Today we are going to make a double exposure effect on Adobe Photoshop. So let's start it. Hello YouTube, welcome back. This is Farzan for tutorials from A to Z, and welcome to this tutorial. As you can see, we have made a double exposure effect in this tutorial. So we are going to recreate this one. So first of all, I'm going to create a new file, and I would choose the extension 1080 to 1080 because I want a square image. So this resolution is I'm satisfied with it, and I'm going to rename this to double exposure. Oops, here we go. Press enter, and now this is my new file, and I'm going to use this pic with this one, and I will combine them with each other, and then I will bring them in here. So first of all, I will cut this image out by using the pen tool, but before that I will liquefy this place. Let's zoom in. Now start our liquefying until we get satisfied with our image. Your image may not need some editing like these steps, like liquefying or retouching, but according to this spec, I'm going to retouch a little bit. That's pretty much okay. So let's now cut this out by using the pen tool. So I will start from here. Pen tool has lots of good options like this. You can make curved selections like this, curved paths. Also you can make straight paths like these, so that's why I always use pen tool for my selections. And let's do it a little fast.
Yes.
And we are finally done, and now I'll close the path, then right click and make a selection with 0% radius feather. I will press OK. Now my selection is selected, but I don't want these parts to be selected. So what will I do is create another path like this. So now as we are done, I will right click, make another selection. I will subtract this selection from the public selection I did before. I will choose this subtract from selection with 0% of either, press OK, and let's do this to here as well. Here we go. So let's right click, make another selection, subtract selection from the other selection, press OK, and I think we are done. So what will I do is press this button to make a layer mask. Then as you guys can see, the hair is not perfectly selected. So what will I do is right click on the layer mask, then I will choose refine mask, and now I will brush around my object's hair like this, but do it very carefully, okay? As you guys can see, I refined this part as well, but I don't want this to be refined. So what will I do? I'll hold down the Alt key, then as you can see the plus button changes to minus. Then I will brush over this part. Here as you can see, this part is now not refined, so I'm not satisfied with this, so I will click OK. Looking cool. So let's drag this object to our created file. Let's resize it a little bit, then I will resize it once again, bring it to center, resize a little bit again. That's looking pretty much cool. Okay, so now we are done with this object, so let's work with this one. So as you can see, the sky is very blue, but here the background is very white. I mean, it is solid white. So what will I do is I will select with the polygon selection tool, I will select the sky and then make it white like this. Our selection is done up to now. So what will I do is I will add some selection. I'll choose this option and I will add in some selections like this.
Yes.
Okay, that's looking cool. So by keeping this selection, I will choose the brush tool. I will change my color to white. I will increase my brush size and I will brush over the sky. I'll deselect. That's looking pretty cool, but as you can see, a very hard line over here. So what will I do? I will decrease the size a little bit and I will increase I will decrease the hardness as well. Then I will brush through this line to make this soft. Looking cool. So what will I do now? I will drag this image right here and I will rotate this a little bit. You can do it from here as well. I will do a minus 90. I think it looks cool in here. That's okay. I will change the blending mode to lighten. And I will adjust it once again. I think it's looking cool in here.
Yes.
Let's zoom in. It looks cool, but as you guys can see, the buildings are not looking completely. So what will I do is I will create a new layer under this layer, under the building layer. So let's rename this one to buildings, and by holding down the control button I will click the new layer button and I will rename this one to correction. That's okay. I will choose the brush tool. I will make my color black, then I will zoom in, and now I will put the hardness to 100%. My brush size is fine, and I will brush over the buildings. I will do the same to all the part to make all the buildings appear if they are not appeared yet. I think it's looking cool now. As you guys can see, this is not looking so cool. So what will I do? I will simply erase this part. I'll put the hardness to 0%, and then I will erase the building layer from the face and the neck. Yeah, and that's looking very cool. So as you guys can see, this image is black and white. We can do the same as in here
Yes.
by creating a black and white layer on top, and you can adjust the other colors as well. I think it looks pretty much cool. You can have some color corrections like brightness and contrast. I'll put the contrast a little high, and the brightness as well a little. I'll increase. Okay, that looks pretty okay. And I will also change some curves. Well, you are free to play with these options. It belongs to you how much contrast or hue and saturations you want, so it is up to you. But I am satisfied with this much, but you can add some other things as well. And now what will I do is add a text. I will add another layer, another text layer as well. I will write double exposure. Our channel's name.
Yes.
And resize it, make it a little small. This looks much better. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and also share this video with your friends if you liked this tutorial, and also subscribe our channel if you haven't subscribed yet to get notified of our new videos. And for today, goodbye.